Hello, everyone. On today's EBT and SNAP Emergency Allotment Update, we have the latest states approved for January emergency allotment payments, bringing the total list of states approved up to 19. So we'll take a look at those, as well as the 5 states paying out December allotments in the month of January. With emergency SNAP benefits officially set to expire after the month of January, we're awaiting another 3-month extension of the public health emergency, which may be the final one, and 25 states want to end the public health emergency, which would end emergency allotments permanently. Now, currently, the federal public health emergency is in place until January, which is required in order for those emergency SNAP benefits to continue. As of this recording, we're still waiting on an official announcement for another 3-month extension, which would continue those emergency payments through the month of April. However, there are now 25 states, including several who are still paying out those emergency allotments, including Texas, Virginia, and Massachusetts, who are calling for an end to the public health emergency, which would bring an end to those emergency SNAP payments permanently. Now, turning to the most recent list of approved states for January SNAP emergency allotments. Now, these payout dates are coming directly from the USDA, so they may be slightly different depending on your home state, and we expect the list to increase in the upcoming days and weeks. Starting off with Alabama, which will see that January allotment payment on February 1st. California will see their December allotments on January 7th or the 13th, and their January allotments on February 4th or the 11th. Colorado is set between January 8th and the 13th. Meanwhile, the District of Columbia will see those allotments on the regular issue date. Hawaii will see those December allotments on January 10th, while Kansas will receive their December allotments between January 22nd and the 31st. Louisiana has just been approved for January allotments with payout dates of the 7th, 14th, 21st, and 28th of January, while Maryland will see their January allotments between the 4th and 23rd, and Massachusetts will pay out those December allotments on January 3rd. Meanwhile, Michigan has approved for January SNAP emergency allotment payments with payout dates between the 21st and the 30th, and New Jersey, you've also been approved with payout dates between the 1st and the 5th. New Mexico has been approved for January emergency SNAP allotments, paying out all month long until the 31st. North Carolina has been approved with emergency allotment payout dates between the 22nd and 31st of January. Oklahoma will see those emergency allotments for January between the 10th and the 15th. Oregon has also been approved with a payout date of January 10th. Rhode Island is set for January 4th. South Carolina will pay out those emergency allotments between the 1st and the 19th of January. The state of Texas will pay out those January emergency SNAP allotments between the 3rd and the 5th and the 9th through the 10th. Utah is set for January 28th, while Vermont will see that December allotment on January 12th. Virginia will see their emergency allotment payment on January 16th, and Washington State is set between January 4th and the 20th. Rounding out the list is West Virginia, which will see that January allotment payment on the 4th, and Wisconsin, you will see your January emergency SNAP allotment payment on January 21st. Now, the growing concern is what happens after the public health emergency ends, which may or may not happen in April. And for those of you still receiving those SNAP emergency allotment payments, as you're going to see those amounts you receive in SNAP benefits reduced back to pre-pandemic levels, how many households will in fact be impacted by this? And because the expectation is the public health emergency will officially end at some point in 2023. So that seems to be a consensus a lot of people are thinking at this time. And whether or not the government takes any steps to address these SNAP increases, we'll have to see about that. Let us know in the comment section below what you think the permanent amount of SNAP monthly benefits should be set at after the public health emergency ends. Let us know in the comment section below about any ongoing issue you're having with SNAP benefits. In the meantime, we will keep monitoring the situation for further developments, so make sure to click on the thumbs up and subscribe button below for future updates on this channel, and thanks for watching.